Okay, I'm Bronson one of the directors here at Melbourne Skin in Richmond. We're trying to focus on using the latest technology in recovery for athletes and for the general public that keep active. With cryotherapy, because it's not that well known yet to the public, Attain did a really good job with explaining what the benefits were from using cryotherapy. We did have a few customers that we were able to convert over to our skin treatments, which was great. So, the customers weren't only coming in for the buy one and get one free deal from the marketing. They come in, they get the cryotherapy, and then they would see all of the other services that we had or that we have in the clinic. So we were able to convert a few of them, which is great. When it comes to marketing for cryotherapy, we were able to upsell a little bit as well. It's great. It's good to get the weekly updates and the performance reviews, and it's good to work with someone that explains how it all works, because we're not that tech savvy, and with all this funnels and all, I didn't understand most of it at the start, but as you get your team explained all of it, how it works. So yeah, it's been good to work with someone that's so transparent. I suppose with any business, when you open up, you're worried that you won't get the demand or the foot traffic, but I think knowing that we were going to have X amount of leads coming in, and sometimes some of the leads didn't quite work out, but majority of them we could get through and convert them into sales and get them in the clinic. So, it's good to know that yes, we did have foot traffic coming in, even if, a lot of the public don't know we're here. So it was good to just get that momentum at the start. I'm just trying to think back. We spent a little bit on marketing, and the thing was, they charged a monthly fee, but they couldn't give us an ROI. So, we never knew what we were going to get back from what we were spending, and it was too hard to track. Whereas working with Attain, we're able to track all the leads and know, okay, we've spent X amount on the marketing, and we're able to, convert those leads into sales. So yeah, it's been good to track it. Look, Attain have been completely transparent, very easy to get along with all of the team there. Even when I was in the area and I wanted to pop in, you guys were open to that. It's not always just emails and phone calls. So, I'm the type of person that would rather sit face to face and talk about what we've been doing and what we're going to be doing in the future. And it's just a little bit easier for me to communicate that way. But all along the way they've been very transparent, and getting the updates weekly is great. So you never sort of left wondering, we're spending this money with the marketing team, but we don't know what we're getting back, or if it's actually working. So yeah, it's been good that we've been updated every week. Most businesses need leads, if they're a little bit slow to start off with, or even if they want to expand, leads are always good. So yeah, I think Attain could work really well for any business. Look, it's very reassuring to know that you're going to have those leads there. And even if they don't convert them straight away, maybe they can call them back a week later or 2 weeks later and try again, because, at the end of the day, it's valuable to have someone's details that's shown interest in our service. So obviously they want to come along. Maybe it might not be the right time that week, but the following week they might have a bit more time, and they can come in and try out the service. Attain being very responsive and easy to deal with. So whenever I'd call up or send an email, that there was a response very, very quickly. So I was never waiting to find out information, or never waiting for someone to get back to me. So, the response time was great. The weekly updates, very easy to understand. It was giving us all of the updates on the leads, how many leads, cost per lead. So you know how much you're going to be out of pocket per lead. So that's great, because I suppose at the end of the day, if you've got a budget, which we did, and we worked to that, and we knew how many leads we were going to get from that. Attain's very results driven, which is great. So that was one of our main or is one of our main things here at Melbourne Skin, is we want results for obviously the business, but also for the customers. You know, we want the customers to walk out and feel like they've gotten some results from coming in and spending their money here. So yeah, to have a team that's also results driven was great.